In his second year as the Director of Athletics at Toledo, Brian Blair has a new vision for the future of the university and the community. On July 1st, a new 5-year strategic plan was implemented. I spoke with Blair recently on what the city can expect to happen from now until the year 2028. Well, big things are coming not only to the University of Toledo and the athletic programs and the campus life, but to the city of Toledo as a whole with this new 5-year strategic plan called Rise Together. Joining us is the athletic director, Brian Blair, kind of one of the masterminds behind this new vision and new plan. We're going to start. What exactly is the strategic plan, if you could kind of sum it up?
Yeah, I mean, it's a game plan. No different than our coaches. They step on the court, have a plan and plays, and they've got their starting lineup and how they want everybody to act. It's the same for our athletic department. Now, we've got a lot more players that we're dealing with, and we've got a lot of stakeholders in the community and our campus in addition to our athletic department. So, okay, what's going to be our focus? Where are we going to prioritize our time, energy, and efforts over the next 5 years? And what's going to get us from where we are to that next level of what I call good to great in that journey to being the gold standard of college athletics? And I think this is a place that's had a lot of success, and we want to take that next step, but you don't do that without a plan. It doesn't just happen by accident. So we want to be really intentional about what steps we take.
And it seems like one of the focuses is to kind of take Toledo from being one of the best programs, not only in the MAC, but to having that national attention. And you guys are coming off one of your best school years in program history. You had 6 MAC championships, the highest GPA that broke in the fall, and then again in the spring, and a high attendance record. So why is there a need to be so aggressive moving forward?
Yeah, well, I mean, candidly, I'm never satisfied. My staff will tell you. I think when you do good things, don't sit around patting each other on the back. Try to do even better the next day, and the next day, the next day, the next day. And that's a lot of what we talk about. I mean, this is a place, people always say, well, why Toledo? Why'd you come here? Well, it's a place known, especially in athletic circles, as a place that's always achieved at a high level, but it's also got a ton of potential. And that combination is really rare in the fabric of college athletics. So to be at a place that has broken records last year, in whether it be attendance, athletics, academics, but then say, you know what, this place has got even more potential than that, I feel incredibly blessed to be a part of such a department. And that's hard, right? I mean, it's hard to take what's already really, really good and try to take it to the next level, but that's what we want to do. And hard is rewarding, and I think at the end of the day, we're going to be really excited about the athletic department we have.
Now, you touched on this at the beginning of that answer. You said, why Toledo? Yeah. And this goes beyond the campus. It's getting the whole community involved. And I've noticed like a hashtag and a slogan is Team Toledo a lot recently. What exactly is Team Toledo?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much more. It's really a mindset. Our athletic department exists to serve. We serve on the campus at the University of Toledo. We are one small facet, albeit a highly visible facet, but one small facet of a much larger university. How can we serve them from an exposure standpoint, from engaging the student body, bringing the community and alumni back to campus, and providing a spotlight on all the great things going on campus? But I'd say the same for the community. I mean, we're a public school. We're taxpayer supported, right? And so we owe it to this community, the community of Toledo, to be a huge asset in their path forward. And I think what I've noticed is I think sometimes people have these preconceived notions of what the Midwest is or what Toledo is. And when they get here and experience it all, they're like, wow, I didn't know Toledo was this. I didn't know Toledo had this. Well, I don't know that there's a way bigger spotlight that can be provided to this city than Toledo athletics, especially when we get those national TV platforms to tell the story of this great community.
I know it kind of helps when you have teams making the national tournaments each year too, doesn't it?
It does, it does. If you think about women's basketball right behind us, when they knocked off Iowa State, the Big 12 champion, in the first round of the NCAA tournament, I mean, you had everybody from national news broadcasts to all the major players from a sports standpoint talking about the city of Toledo, talking about this team. And every time they talked about us winning, they talked about our fan base and how unique it is. That's what we want to have happen. We have those opportunities on a national platform. We want to use it to tell a much larger story than about athletics. It's about this community. It's about this university. Together, when one wins, we all win.